The BC244 electromagnetic door holder, the 24 to 40 DC voltage version. I've done a video on this before, just a bit of a sort of what's in the box type thing, and I've had some queries about how you actually put it all together. So this unit here is fairly straightforward. If it's going flush mount into a wall and you don't need the press to release button, it just goes in and you terminate your pause and neg into this, and then that's that end of it done. If it's going onto a surface mount back box and you want a local means of releasing the door, this knockout you just bash out with a screwdriver. This button goes into it, and then these spade connectors attach to this button, and this allows you to, if you're using the button and you have it local here, that button would protrude from the knockout here. You push the button and that releases the power going to the electromagnetic holder and releases the door, so that just connects onto that. So if you're pause and neg from your power supply into this unit, and you have your push button if you want to release it. You have cable knockouts as well for landing into on the bottom of the unit or top of the unit, whatever way you're coming into it. You have a selection of mounting options as well. So that's those. The little bit that's just a tiny bit more complicated is actually this this retaining unit, because you have a few options as to how to actually put it together. So there's potentially more parts than you need for your application, but the main thing you need out of this little packet here is the nut, the screw and nut, and this bolt. So this, depending on what you're doing directly with this, you might just have a very short space that you want for your retaining plate. So the screw goes through that. You will have your rubber retainer, and then that screws on there. Let's give it a tighten, and then this gets fixed to your door and then attaches to your wall unit. Okay, so that's just the fairly basic version of it. If you need it slightly more, if you need it where you're trying to get angles to match together, you also get the swivel bracket. So this goes through here, our screw goes through that, and the nut, if you look on it there, it's hard to see because it's all black, but the nut will go in there, and then you're using an Allen key just to tighten in on that. See, I've made a I'm making a mistake, so you don't have to. You of course will need to put your the rubber ring. You need to put the rubber ring and your retaining plate in first, and that gets this screw here. It'll go in there. I suppose the beauty of this one is you look at these videos sometimes and you think, well, the guy on the internet has made this look very easy. So, and that'll go through here. tighten it up so that allows a bit of variation there. Now back to where we were. This goes in through there, the nut goes onto that, and we get the Allen key. We tighten the whole thing, you fix that in place, and then you have you can adjust this to whatever angle you need it on your door to come through and meet up with your keeper plate. So yeah, I think I've showed both how fiddly it can be at times, but also how easy it is to just assemble this to how you want it. There is of course full instructions inside the box on how to do all this, but I just wanted to give a little demo on it. Thanks very much for your time.